Ooh, we're back, bro.
Yep.
This fucking heat, bro.
It's not that bad.
Not that bad? You not? It hasn't been bad?
No,
Damn,
man.
dude.
I was in Vegas and the desert, so it's like coming from there to here. It's not.
You don't
that
think
bad.
it's hot? Shit, bro.
Nah, man.
I was at the pool this weekend, bro.
It's 117, or it's gonna be 117 in Vegas, so that's hot.
Fuck that, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's,
I've been in Vegas when it was 117 before. It's
yeah, but you're in the casino, bro.
yeah. That's,
It's not like you're out.
I was in and out.
Were you?
Yeah, cause I was driving back and it was like 114 or something.
Oh yeah,
like
when
that.
you come back, bro, fucking, and it's hot, dude. It's like the fucking worst.
Yeah, and you know it's sad when you see someone pulled over on the side, and it's like 117 degrees, and then their car won't start, and they have to walk like all the like they're just stuck in the middle of the desert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Damn, dog. You heartless, dog. You messing with people's
Why
feelings,
would you
bro.
stop for someone doing that?
You know what? I've done it before, bro. Like I've done it where I help somebody. You know what I mean? I help somebody. Well, first of all, let's let them know where we're at. I'm already giving out details and shit.
Hey, but this is how it is on the podcast.
Yeah. So everybody, welcome to the
HoldEm Podcast.
Once again, it's just Forrest and I, dude, in the house.
Yep, we in here though.
We're in here. We're in
Yeah,
here.
we're having a good time. We got more chips.
More chips. We got more chips, and also big shout outs to the people I got to talk to. They really, you know what? When you said some people want to come in, I have people that want to come in and keep it going on that whole UFO and alien talk, bro. They want to
Bring 'em in,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you this, bro.
Bring 'em in.
There's people that wanted to get after you, bro. They're
Hey,
like, how
bring
does
'em
he
in.
think that, dude? I was like,
No. I would love to have a conversation with you.
all right,
You know
so
what I
I'll
mean?
probably you're probably right. We're probably gonna bring some people in, but this week we're not gonna continue the conversation because there's been some crazy stuff. We got to see the UFC, and I think that kind of created something in us. But before we get into, do you want to talk about sports before we talk about what's going on in the world? I think I want to do that conversation because just get it out of there. You know what I mean? And then
Okay.
we talk about the sports. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about what's going on in the world.
Well, what's going on in Cuba, man? In Cuba, bro, I guess it's been 2 days of protests already. They're trying to do 72 hours of protest. They're protesting. And the reason why people are protesting in Cuba, I'm going to be honest, is food shortage, high rise of prices for food or any type of supplies. And also for COVID-19 outbreak and people not getting vaccines.
Okay, so are there vaccines available?
There's a shortage of vaccines in Cuba.
Okay.
Now, let's talk about two things and then we'll get into the vaccine issue about it. But the reason why, and this is for all my Cuban hermanos, my Cuba hermanos from right here, bro. Because they're all Republicans, bro. Any Cuban I know, bro, they're as Republican. I don't know any Cuban that is not a Republican, bro.
I mean,
You tell me
I know
if you know.
I know several Cubans,
That are not Republicans?
and I'm pretty sure that there's a family that. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what their political views are, but I don't think they're Republican.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying? But most of the Cubans I do know, they are Republican.
they are Republicans. And it's solid, bro.
But they're all cool, though. They're all cool
No,
people.
I'm not saying that I have friends that are very cool and everything, but I was like, bro, I didn't know you were a Trump supporter, dog. They're all Trump supporting that dude. Like, no, we love him, blah blah blah. Well, because if you guys love to Trump, this is why Cuba's in this situation. Trump created so many sanctioning fees for Cuba that Cuba is in this whole like food shortage and high price for goods because of those sanctions. Because a lot of nations will not do business with Cuba because of the sanctions that Trump put on the Cuban country. So isn't it crazy that the person that they were supporting is the person that is effing up their people?
I mean, it's crazy, but, Trump has a reputation of saying he's going to do one thing and then doing the complete opposite without even consulting or just talking about it. He'll just be like, oh, what do I feel like today? I'll support this. And he might just switch sides. He flip-flops a lot, all the time.
And I saw something, but we don't want to get into politics, but I saw something that this weekend he did an interview.
Yeah.
And they counted 12 lies, bro, in a 30-minute interview. 12 lies, bro. 12 major lies, dude. Like, 12 lies that they could show on video, and it's like opposite of what he... Like, literally, this is a cat that... I can tell you're wearing a blue shirt, and he tells you like, nah, bro, you're wearing a red shirt.
A red shirt.
And he'll say it like, no, I see Forrest wearing a red shirt. Yeah, he was on the show wearing a red shirt. No, bro, no, it was a blue shirt. Yeah. It could be Sammy and I saying like, no, it was blue, bro. It was blue. No, that is red. It's red. And he'll keep it, dog, like straight face and keep it going, dude. He was wearing a maggot shirt. You know? Yeah. So, no, man, that's crazy. So, without getting into politics, but I feel that Cubans need to wake up. And I'm not saying become Democrats, bro. Because a lot of people are like, oh, well, you're saying to become a Democrat? No. I'm saying, hey, you guys are part of the Republican Party. Fix the Republican Party. You know what I mean? Get the right people in place, man.
Need some infrastructure, for sure.
Get some infrastructure. Help Cuba, man. I mean, I think Cuba has been one of those countries that has been. I get it, bro. They're a socialist country, but man, let's get with the times, man. Let's help each other. Let's be human beings. You know what I'm saying? Now, the whole economic crisis, bro. I think the whole world's going through that. You know what I mean? It's just gonna face somebody a lot harder than others.
Exactly.
Because I mean, they're a country that, like I said, I mean, they're a small country. I mean, I trip out on how much I spend on groceries a week now, or gas, or anything. You know what I mean? Like, everything's going up. You know what I'm saying? So, I think not just Cuba, but I think everybody's starting to see the economic fucking debacle that COVID made for everyone. You know what I mean? Not just for Cuba. But this one I wanted to get to, and I wanted to get your opinion. Remember, it was 3 things that they're protesting, and one is the vaccine. They cannot get the vaccine. They don't have enough vaccines for them. Here in the United States, we have an issue that we do have people that are being vaccinated, but we also have people that don't want to get vaccinated. Mm-hmm. And let's just talk about it. It's mainly the southeast states, you know, they're not getting vaccinated. And there's also where this new Delta variant is fucking jumping off the fucking hook. You know what I mean? It's off the hook right now over there, bro. Now people are looking for the goddamn vaccine. You know what I mean? Damn. But what I'm saying is this. If we want to help out, if we want to be a humanitarian country, there's people here that don't want to take the vaccine. Fuck it, bro. Let's give it to the Cubans. Let's give it to Mexico. Let's give it to South Africa. Let's give it to India. If people here do not want to take the vaccine, why fucking waste the vaccine? Let's share the health, you know. Let's spread the health, bro. Do you agree with that or not, bro?
No, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. Because, you know, I'm all about not wasting things, you know, and I'm all about the people, you know, generally speaking. So, yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
It makes sense, right? Like you have a country.
I think it's a good idea, too.
That's hurting, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
Cut it out, bro. I know what you heard, bro.
I did hear something. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. There's no ghosts here, people. Okay.
I never said that, but I feel like, you know, there's definitely spirits in here, but you know what I'm saying? Okay. We're not going to say if they're bad or good, you know, but they're present.
They're present. We respect them.
We respect, exactly.
We respect them and we love them.
Yeah.
Give it a cut, bro.
Definitely.
But no, yeah. So what I'm saying is, man, and right now, the way I do it is because I see people in Cuba suffering because of the vaccine. Mm-hmm. And I see us, well, I don't see us, but I see people in the Southeast like, no, I don't want to get vaccinated, blah, blah, blah.
There's a lot of Americans that are taking it for granted.
Taking it for granted. So, man, come on, man. Spread the health. Spread the health. And I'm going to tell you something. And I mean, maybe you're going to say opposite to what I'm going to say. Okay. But as soon as we start sharing that vaccine with other countries, I'm pretty sure people are going to say, hell no, I'm going to take the vaccine because I don't want somebody taking my vaccine. Then we become selfish. As soon as we start saying, like, we're going to give the vaccine since we don't want to take it to somebody else, we start becoming selfish. And all of a sudden people want to take it. Because why? Because other people want it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right. Well, I mean, for everybody else, man, I mean, just take a look at what's going on through Cuba. If you don't want to take the vaccine, it's your personal belief. But look at what people are doing, man. People are protesting because they want to take the vaccine. People are, like, trying to create some type of herd immunity, man. And let's just make sure if we want to get better. And I think that's the reason why California, the numbers are not as bad because a lot of people in California did get vaccinated. Mm-hmm. Even though we're looking at the numbers from 4th of July weekend, we did have a lot of hospitalizations yesterday or last week, you know what I mean? But, I mean...
A lot of people are getting shot out here, too, though.
Oh, damn, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna tell you this. Unfortunately, yeah. Here in downtown Florida, we had a shooting. Nobody wants to talk about it, but you know, we had a shooting at a bar.
I wasn't even gonna talk about it.
4th of July weekend, people were getting blasted on over here. Nobody died here though. But I mean, did you think it was bound to happen here in downtown Fullerton?
Yeah, I mean, it's not the first time something crazy happened in downtown Fullerton. And it's not like, you know, this is a place where no one's ever died before.
Really?
Yeah.
You know somebody that died here downtown Fullerton?
I don't know him personally, but didn't that guy run over like a few people?
Ah, damn, bro. Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Okay,
and then also the cops shot the homeless, right?
The homeless
guy.
guy.
No, but I'm talking about like downtown Fullerton. There's always fights and stuff like that. So I mean, to me, that's what I'm saying. It was bound to happen, bro.
Yeah, well, I noticed the increase of violence in downtown Fullerton. You know, even from 10 years ago when, you know, I used to just kind of be around, you know, using fake IDs to get into those places.
Ooh, this guy just ate himself. All right.
Yeah, so.
Youngin?
Yeah, exactly. So, I definitely saw an increase of, like, fights, you know, a lot more ratchetness and a lot more, you know, puking and
shitting and peeing.
Yeah, just a lot of ratchet stuff going on.
Yeah. So, no, man, I mean, it's crazy, but, I mean, it happened, so hopefully we get some type of control. I know somebody in the boxing scene just passed away over the weekend for the same shit, bro. Like, they were at a house party, and they got shot, and they died in the hospital, bro.
Dang.
So
and you know him personally?
Well, I met the person. I didn't know him personally like that, but I met him. I met him in a few boxing shows. But it's just crazy because you never know when it's your time.
That's true.
I was talking to my brother on the way back from Vegas last weekend. There was a car that was road raging on him, and you know what I mean? And my brother, like, you know, instead of going from the fast lane, he went to the slow lane to let him go through because he was road raging. And the guy was still trying to swerve into the car and everything. And guess what happens, bro? Karma hit the dude. He was paying attention to my brother too much.
Yeah.
He didn't realize there was a car in front of him. Smashes right into that fucking car, bro.
Damn.
Smashes right into it, bro.
Dang,
that's karma, bro.
No,
that's karma,
sure.
bro. So
for
that's
sure.
what I'm saying. I don't know. We had a show about this. We don't know if it's because people were so locked up that right now they don't know how to act. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's a possibility because it's going on everywhere. You know, like you see people finally getting a chance to go out.
Yeah.
And then, you know, where they're acting crazy. And then you see people that are finally a chance to release their anger. So they're going crazy. You know what I mean? So
I went to the baseball game.
Yeah.
To watch the Red Sox versus the Angels last week.
Yeah.
Last Tuesday. And honestly, bro, I was expecting to see fights. 0 fights.
That's good, especially for the Red Sox.
I thought it was gonna be very disrespectful. You know, it was gonna be a lot of bullshit. Nah, bro. I actually sat next to a couple from. Well, the gentleman was from Atlanta. The lady was from Chicago. They live in Indiana. They were just here with their grandson. They go to one thing, bro. I appreciate about them is they go to a different stadiums. They take all their grandkids. They'll pick one grandkid on each trip and take them to different stadiums. They were going to take them to Angel Stadium to see the Red Sox versus the Angels. And then they were going to go to the Padres. And I don't remember what game they were watching. But I was telling them, like, damn, man, there's not a lot of people that would do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they were wondering, like, how come it's so chill? And I was like, telling them, man, it's not always like this, man. Honestly, I'm like, I was being like, because they're very like, man, I really like. I'm very surprised about the stadium, the way it is. It's very chill.
I would have said, well, this is not Dodger Stadium. It might have been a different story if you're at Dodger Stadium.
Okay, but I've been to Dodger games, bro, and I'll say this: I saw more fights 5 years ago at Dodger Stadium than I did before the pandemic, the year before the pandemic. And I went to a lot of games at Dodger Stadium.
Yeah.
And I hardly saw fights, bro. I see a lot of people being rude, you know what I mean? Like, talking shit.
I seen fights in the parking lot.
Yeah, oh, no, yeah. Like, 5 years ago, I saw same gang fighting amongst each other, bro. Same gang, bro. Like, they literally, I heard them say, I'm from here, and then the guy said, I'm from here, West Side. You know, same gang, but the West Side of that gang.
Yeah.
And they got down, bro. Like I was like, aren't you guys from the same fucking gang, bro? Like,
hey, we do have an episode on gangs, by the way. So check that out. But what I'm saying, like, gang on gang crime. Yeah. Homie on homie crime right there, dude. Like, I was tripping out. I've never seen that. You know
but yeah, you're right. 5 years ago, I mean, there was a lot of fights at Dodger Stadium. I think ever since that incident happened where somebody got hurt, I think the fights decreased.
Yeah, or maybe they beefed up security or something.
Maybe you're right. You're right.
Because you don't hear about too much fights, but the fans are a little bit more like, you know, they're more down than the Angel fans. It's more like a family environment.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, you brought a key aspect, and I don't even know why we got into the whole Fullerton thing, but so you think they should beef up security here at Fullerton?
I mean, that's maybe. I think now, especially with how the lines are getting like way longer and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see why not. You know, more cameras, more security, but at the same time, like a lot of these security guards, bro, kind of abuse their authority.
Do they?
I've seen it, and a lot of, and I don't want to put anything on the department, but I know a lot of these security guards out here are cops. Like local police officers, you know what I mean?
Are you serious? Off duty?
Yeah, off duty, yeah.
Damn.
And I seen some of the off-duty cops that were, you know, as security guards do some
shady shit.
Yeah, and I've seen it. It was a long time ago, but, you know, I definitely witnessed some things, man.
All right.
But and it's like I don't want to put this on all the cops because I know there's not all bad cops.
No, not all cops are bad, but some are bad. All right, well, with that said, man, be careful, guys. If you guys are going out there and partying, there's some crazy people out there, and I don't even know how we kind of went on that rant, but
there's a lot going on.
And that's a lot going on. We just happened to find out about what's cracking here in downtown Florida. We were surprised when we heard about it.
Yeah, I was shocked.
We were shocked.
Because I don't come out here as like I used to.
All right. The guy doesn't come out here.
I don't come out here like the nightlife, you know.
You don't?
Not as much as I used to.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. With that said, since we were talking about violence, let's get into UFC264. This is what we wanted to talk about, really, guys.
Wow.
Dustin Portier versus Conor McGregor 3, bro.
Oh, yeah.
The build-up, bro. I'm going to be honest with you. Did you see the presser during the week where Conor threw a kick at Dustin?
No, I didn't see
it. It reminded me of those two, like, little people from Russia. You seen the video?
Oh, the meme. Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah. So I put it out there for everybody to see, man, on ROKus World. Watch ROKus World IG. I put that thing out there comparing, you know, those two little people and Conor throwing a kick at Dustin, you know. But I didn't know there was that much bad blood. You said there is bad blood between them.
Definitely. Well, yeah. I mean, that's what it seemed like.
Okay, so tell me, what kind of bad blood first? Kind of build it up, and then we'll get into the incident. And what happened to Conor?
Just the trash talk leading up to the fight. You know, Conor. You know Conor.
I know Conor, bro.
And, you know, everyone knows Conor has a mouth, and he talks a lot. And he was being real disrespectful.
To Dustin,
like he is with all of his
opponents.
You know, Conor has a history of talking about people's religion, people's
families.
You know, in this case, he's talking about the person's wife, and he was like making remarks saying like she's sliding in his DMs, and he was making a whole bunch of other disrespectful remarks
about her
and him.
About both of them.
Yeah. So I definitely feel like it was a hyped up fight.
So was he hyping the fight, or you think there was some truth to it?
I think he was hyping the fight.
Okay, so he was selling the fight.
Yeah, I think he was selling the fight. I don't think
nothing was.
Yeah, I don't think no DMs was being slid into or none of that. I think it's all for the show.
It's all for the show.
Yeah.
Okay. So then we have the fight, guys.
And a lot of people, a lot of celebrities were there.
A lot. It was a good event. It was sold out. It was sold out, right? It was a sold out event for UFC. I mean, it generated a lot of money. A lot of people were there. I know that against a former Cowboy fought. It was his pro debut in the UFC. I don't remember who.
Oh, I know.
But he got racked up in the first round too.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
He got racked up.
Crazy.
And they made a meme saying like he was all like jacked up and he's still getting up saying like I want some more, man. I want some more. Like, oh, come on, dog.
I told you he's crazy.
He got trucked up, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But let's get to the main event. Dustin Portier versus Conor McGregor. First round. They're going at it. Conor breaks his ankle, bro.
His ankle or his foot?
I saw he broke his ankle, bro.
Oh yeah, it was a high ankle.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I seen it by accident, dude. So saw it once. I fly through the fucking memes, bro. I don't want to see it, bro.
Cringe, right?
It does, bro. Like I remember I told you, I don't like watching fucking any type of fucking
like
fracture,
Brones,
like
breaking.
I mean, like, but the dude was like still talking and shit on the ground, you know.
Bro, he was talking mad shit.
Mad shit, dude. Like he didn't care, dude.
That's crazy.
That thing looked like it wasn't normal, bro.
Nah.
Like it looked like spaghetti.
Yeah, no.
It looked like spaghetti, and he was still chopping it up, dude. Like I would have been like, "Yo, bro."
I would have been screaming.
I would
Like,
be like, "My foot don't look normal, dog. What happened? What's going on here, dog?"
I would be like, medic.
I was like, "Joe, get your fucking mic off my fucking face.
Exactly. Yeah.
Get the goddamn doctor here, dog. My leg is not normal." But nah, he was still talking.
Hey,
but,
that's dedication, bro.
Oh, cut it out,
That's
dog.
dedication,
get
bro,
out
to
of
selling
here.
the fight.
Oh, come on, dog.
Hey, because think about it, bro. The fight didn't last long,
Right.
so he had to make a show. So he's like, shit, let me break my foot and just talk more shit. You know, make history.
Hey, bro, I don't know if he wanted to break his foot, but fuck,
No, he didn't.
bro.
No one wants to. Bro, okay, first off, no one wanted to see him break his foot on
Right.
live TV.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was like, that's the type of things that makes you throw up just watching.
Yeah,
it, bro.
yeah.
It makes you sick to your stomach, like, man. But
So during that fractured leg, dude, he's on the ground.
And he's talking mad.
He's talking shit, and Dustin's wife pulls up and flips him off.
Oh yeah.
Now, my question, and I did multiple questions in multiple outlets, was should that be allowed? Should a significant other, wife, girlfriend, whatever, you know what I mean, be allowed in the octagon, the ring, or the football game, or anywhere near the athletes, so they could expose themselves to that type of treatment? You know what I mean? Because I feel like once she flipped them off, bro, like it's open season. You know what I mean? Because you could also they could also be retaliation. He could talk shit and everything. Now, do you let's say if you had a wife, would you want your wife to be in the sidelines talking shit? Does she put herself in a bad situation? That's what we wanted to talk about.
Okay, it's a good question. It's funny because I see this happen a lot of times with wives and stuff. But if I had a wife, I wouldn't want her to get involved with what I'm doing as far as like anything that has to do with my a career or anything. I wouldn't want her involved as far as like that. I'd want her to support me,
right?
But not be involved, to the point where she's like talking trash on my opponents, or,
right?
Or like trying to talk to my teammates,
or
right. Stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. Because I mean, to me, it opens you up, bro. Because first of all,
makes you more vulnerable.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
Because let's say in the pre-fight, right? Mm-hmm. Before the pre-fight, if she's there, she's talking shit too. Well, now as your rival, I'm gonna talk shit about your wife, bro, and I know I'm gonna get deep in you, bro.
Exactly.
And you might be trying to work out to make weight, but now I already made you lose fucking focus. Now you're focused on, man, he's disrespecting my wife.
Exactly.
Now I got you, bro.
Conor's really good at that.
Yeah, I know he is. But let's just go, okay. It's not just Conor, bro. I mean, I remember there was a fighter, Sugar Shane Mosley, who his girlfriend, bro,
I remember that,
was going to the pressers, and he was fighting Ricardo Mayorga, and Ricardo Mayorga was did something where it looked like he spanked her because she bent over in front of him.
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Bent, and then, bam, they went at it again right there, bro. They were arguing and fucking getting out of control. But that's what I'm saying. She put herself in that situation when they were going to face off. You know what I mean? Why did she have to be there, and why did she have to bend over? You know what I mean?
That's true.
You get me?
So do you feel like it was staged or what?
Well,
It could have been.
It could have been because they want to sell it. Now that you're saying like they're trying to sell the fucking fights, maybe all these people are trying to bring in their wives, their significant others, to try to sell the fights and to make sure that they make some good revenue on the pay-per-view, some good revenue in the marketing of stuff. Maybe they have another fight, and it's like, you know what? Now it's personal, blah blah blah. They sell you on all this bullshit, but to me, I'm still of the opinion that I wouldn't want wives, girlfriends, significant other, anybody, even sister, mom, anybody, parents, to be anywhere in the premises, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You could be in a private suite, whatever. They're not gonna, you know what I mean? But
you can be courtside.
I don't know, bro. I think if you're courtside, you're still putting yourself at that.
It's risky.
Yeah, it's risky. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, okay, let's go to what happened to LeBron with those people. Remember in Atlanta, they were talking shit.
Yeah,
the guy was talking shit to LeBron. LeBron was going back and forth. Then the girlfriend got involved and said something to LeBron.
Yeah.
And then that's when they talked shit to her, and everybody was trying to go down on LeBron for talking shit. But it's like, dude, like
they started
she opens herself into this bullshit. You know what I mean? Like. That's what I'm saying. So, would you really want to have your girl courtside? You feel me? Like,
I mean, nah.
You get me, right?
Suite. Yeah, actually, private suite. It's a win-win because when does anyone ever have a bad time in a private suite? And then you're up there, you're safe, you're away from everyone. So you're right.
That's what
I would want her safe and in a private suite for sure.
Okay, now in football, can this happen in football? It has happened.
Yeah, it has. I mean, no, definitely it happened. It happened. It happens in all sports, man. Really.
Okay, give me some other examples.
Okay, so I know in football when Gisele Bundchen, Tom Brady's wife.
Yeah.
Tom Brady's a GOAT, by the way.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just saying, he's a GOAT.
Here we go. He plays for the Bucks, bro, not for the Rams.
I know, but he's still the GOAT.
All right.
Okay, so his wife would post things on social media saying like, oh, my husband gets injured and he's been through all these concussions. She was like on a show, like a daytime show, talk show, and she's talking about how her husband gets all these concussions and how she's worried about him and how she's not really wanting him to play football, and this kind of stuff can affect someone's career. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the general manager sees this or he hears about it. Then the owner.
Or sponsors.
Yeah, or sponsors hear about it. Or, teammates hear about it. Family members hear about it. Friends hear about it.
Or let's say I'm a player that wants to sign with the team because Tom Brady's playing for that team.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hearing that the passion's not there. He doesn't want to be playing anymore.
Yeah.
Now I was like, fuck, I don't want to sign there.
Yeah.
Then to come to find out he did sign.
Yeah.
He's still playing. And now I'm playing for another team that I wasn't going to play for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And there's also another, and Drew Brees too, his wife.
What happened there, dog?
She did the same thing. She was on social media talking about how worried she was about, all the injuries that Drew Brees was going through, and he was going through some serious injuries, and that's why he retired. This happened literally.
So you're saying his wife pushed him to retirement?
I mean, I'm not saying she did. I really don't know, but I mean,
they're sharing a lot of information that shouldn't be shared.
By the message, it seemed like she wanted him to retire. I don't know what they talked about in private or if she encouraged him, but in the message, it was like she's more worried about him as a person. You know what I'm saying? His health.
Right.
You feel me?
So, okay. Now, I'm going to be the devil's advocate, what you like to do on this type of stuff, all right?
Let's run it. Let's go.
So,
I'm going to beat you in poker, too.
So, you rather have it be the media reporting on injuries than the wife, who is a significant other? Who is there, who sees the pain that the player is going through?
I mean, yeah, you would probably want to hear from the wife because. Okay. You want to hear from the wife, but that's not what we're talking about, though. We're talking about.
But you said that she was talking about the injuries, and that's why he retired.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's why he retired, but I'm just saying she did bring it up, and he just happened to retire.
Yeah, he probably got influenced. He probably got influenced.
Probably.
Right?
You know, and it's like Drew Brees is a family-oriented guy, so I'm pretty sure his wife had something to do with it. But you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But she seems like a good wife that knows what's best for him. You know?
For her husband.
Yeah.
Now, where's other examples where wives or significant others have stepped into their?
Okay. Oh, we could go for days.
Go ahead, bro. Give me some more.
And it's like I'm biased for people from California,
Damn, bro.
But I have to talk about Miko Grimes, which was Brent Grimes' wife. Remember when he played for the Dolphins? And she started a whole bunch of BS, and like she was like starting stuff at the stadium where she got drunk, and security had to like arrest her, and she was like resisting arrest. And then she went on Breakfast Club, which is like a big, highly syndicated podcast. To talk.
Oh, it's a radio show, yeah.
Or a radio show. And she was talking about how, like, just pretty much bashing like the Dolphins. You know what I mean? Knowing that can affect her husband's career,
right?
And they ended up dropping him. They ended up dropping him like soon after that.
So that's what I'm saying, man. So like, okay. So, in your opinion, should significant others, wives, girlfriends, have any opinions about their man? Or it could be also, let's just be honest, let's say female athletes, should their boyfriends, husbands, or significant other also make comments about the athlete's career?
I mean, I feel like if they have any comments, those type of comments should be private.
Right, that's what I'm saying. They shouldn't be allowed to make comments in public.
Yeah. Because
it could affect multiple things.
Yeah. Just for the sake of that. I'm not saying that, like, I'm all about freedom of speech, too, but, but there's also consequences to it, any type of action.
Right, because you could be hurting the pockets.
Exactly. You could be hurting the pockets. You could be affecting the whole team. You could be affecting the staff of that team and the whole fan base.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. It's just better to keep that stuff private. I'm not saying don't talk about it. I'm just saying there's a time and place. You know what I mean?
Okay, so now going full circle, bro.
Okay, listen.
Do you justify the flipping off of Conor McGregor by Dustin Portier's wife?
Okay, that's a tough question, man, because, I mean, he did kind of disrespect her.
Right.
So she did the same thing. So, but at the same time, it's not her stage, it's not her sport. So it's like, oh, dang, that's
right. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Dang, you got me on that one.
I stunned you. I knew I was gonna do that because I heard where you were going, bro. I heard where you were going, but I wanted to see what you came with.
You stumped me, bro. Yeah. You stumped me on that one. Like, that's a really good question.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Yeah. My answer to that is, it's not the right place. She shouldn't have done it. And the reason why she shouldn't have, even if she was being disrespected, first of all, I don't know how she got into the cage, but she shouldn't have gotten in the cage.
Yeah.
But like to me, I'm a believer of what you're saying, bro. You could affect so many things, Let's just say, and Dana loves fucking Conor, bro.
Oh.
So maybe Dana's probably gonna not put Dustin against somebody, pair him against somebody hard. You know what I mean? And there goes Dustin. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's crazy because there is politics and like.
You get me, right?
In every sport.
Or you could ice him, put him in the cooler.
Yeah.
Because let's say Conor says, you know what, put him in the cooler, bro. He kind of like fucked up my leg and made it look like spaghetti and shit. You know?
Dang.
You get what I'm saying, right?
No, I get what you're saying.
Me. So I'm just saying, like, let's say if there was consequences now, you know what I mean, for her doing that. And he asked for a solid, Conor. He's like, hey, bro, I just brought you this much money, Dana. I mean, put him in the ice chest. Cool him off.
Yeah, and Dana's all about the money.
Yeah. Cool him off, dog.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, guys, it was wrong for her to do it. Now, let's not get it twisted. Did she have the right to do that? Yes, because, like, for it says right now, she was being insulted in those pressers and everything. So, she was probably fed up, and she deserved to flip him off. But do I feel that she should have done it? No, I don't feel like she should have done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't want my wife to do it, but I understand why she did it because she was disrespected. But she needs to understand that there is consequences to what she does as far as her actions, So.
Okay, so another question I have for you, bro. All right?
Yeah.
Should Conor McGregor retire. Is this the end of Conor McGregor, bro?
Yeah, man, I was just talking about this too. I feel like he's starting to decline. I'm not saying he should retire, but I think he's starting. He's past his peak. That's how I feel.
Well, me too, bro.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I think that, I mean, we're in the fighting game. I don't think he's no longer part of the elite fighters. I think he's more of a mid card. You know what I mean?
Well, how old is he?
I don't. I don't know. Let me find out, bro.
Well, the thing about Conor McGregor is that he makes so much money. I don't see him going away, like right away. But I
32 years old, bro.
He's 32. See, he's still young. That's still pretty young as a fighter.
Man, I don't know, bro. I mean, his fucking leg look like fucking. His leg look like a pretzel.
Wow.
He let shit look like a pretzel, dog. Come on now, bro.
Dang, yeah.
If the bones are like that fragile, bro, come on, man. Next time he's gonna kick somebody, he'll be like, another pretzel? Come on, bro. Nah, dude.
That's pretty bad, bro.
So no, I'm just trying to be fair, bro.
Okay, so look, he's still young, but at the same time, at that age, it is kind of harder to heal.
Yeah.
After 30, so yeah, man, he's on a decline, but at the same time, he's gonna sell tickets. So he might do the celebrity boxing thing with one of these YouTubers. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I can see that.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Which one is one of the bigger Paul? What's it called?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul challenged him to a fight.
Yeah.
Whoever wins stays in the fight game. Whoever loses retires. A retire match.
See, so it's gonna happen.
I'm just saying.
I think it's gonna happen.
Okay. All right. I got one more in sports, and I don't know if you're aware of what Stephen A. Smith did today.
No.
No?
No.
I'll tell you.
Okay.
You know who Stephen A. Smith is?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how First Take, he does that show in the morning? And he did apologize about this, but I think people still don't feel that it was a truthful apology, you know what I mean? Because he did two apologies. He did one first, but he kind of like still tried to justify what he said. And then he finally did another one where he like was like trying to be more genuine. But come on, bro. You're a fucking...
Yeah, Stephen A. Smith is the type to like say how he feels too.
Okay. So Stephen A. Smith this morning, First Take, was debating with Max. And he said, because I guess the question was, is Shohei Ohtani the face of baseball right now, which is the pitcher for the Angels and the guy that's hitting all kinds of home runs. Then
he's going off.
He's going off 32 home runs. He's a pitcher. The people are saying that he's like the next Babe Ruth. You know what I mean? Whatever. But I mean, whatever, right? But he said if he is something similar, and I'm not quoting or anything. If he was the face of baseball, he should speak English. He should learn the language.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Stephen A. Smith said this?
Yeah, bro. I'll tell you this. But he admits that he screwed up because I guess what he was trying to say was, that's what he first said. Then when he apologized, he said, for the marketability, that it's easier to market a player if they don't have a translator.
Yeah, he should have said that. He should have said that in the beginning, though. He didn't say that right away.
No, he said it on the second apology.
Yeah.
Okay. The first apology.
Yeah.
The second statement he made. He said it was because of the marketability. But what I'm saying is, first of all...
Okay, so I feel like that makes sense, but I don't feel like the apology was genuine, though. You
get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, you made that comment, bro. Like, first of all, Stephen A. Smith has a great voice, a great opinion.
He's good at what he does.
He's good at what he does. He knows how to rattle feathers. But I think on this one, he effed up. Bro.
Oh, he dropped the ball. He fumbled.
He fumbled on this one, bro. You know what I mean? He fumbled on this one because, dude.
Take two.
Like, honestly, bro, like, those are not live.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm I feel like sometimes, like, if I'm a producer and I hear him say that, like, I'll come back and be like, yo, my boy, like.
Hey, bro, you can't say that.
Like, are you sure you want to say this, dude?
No,
like,
no.
You get what I'm
a producer, I'll be like, bro, you cannot say that.
Okay, no, but you don't know, man. You don't know because he's one of those high power celebrities in that network that maybe he runs his own thing. You know, I'm like, no, I mean what I say. You know what I mean? So I would come back and say, like, you know what, bro? Like, maybe you want to change this and that. Like you said, you know. But if I'm a producer and I know that I don't get paid as much as he does get paid, I'm not gonna tell, hey, bro, you can't say that, because then he might fucking get me fucking fired. Yeah. But I'll be like, hey, bro, but I'm gonna tell you, I advise you to change this. You know what I mean? Maybe because to me, it's not done live. It's not. You're recording it. Yeah. So you guys heard it. So I feel like the network also has responsibility here. I know that he's taking a lot of the heat for it, but I think also the network, because you guys are taping it. Yeah. Why let him go through it? Like, hey, hold up, bro, hold up, dude. I don't think you meant to say what you meant to say. Especially, and this is the reason why a lot of people are kind of criticizing him, because of the whole Asian attacks. You know how Asian people are getting attacked right now. That's true. So now he goes in this offensive with this pitcher for the Angels who's Japanese of Asian descent, and you say that.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of sad, man. I wouldn't expect that from Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah, exactly. He's a minority, bro, too. Yeah, you know what I mean? And there's plenty of examples. I mean, Fernando Valenzuela used a translator. Clemente used a translator. Hideo Nomo used a translator. There's a lot of players that use translators. You know what I mean? In boxing, a lot of boxers use translators. You know what I mean? And they're still marketable. Canelo didn't start speaking English till recently, bro.
Really?
Yeah, but once he separated from Golden Boy, he always used the translator. You know what I mean? And he was still fucking making Hennessy fucking commercials. He was still making all kinds of money.
And they drink Henny in Mexico like that? They drink Henny in Mexico?
Bro, they drink anything, bro. They drink that cognac, dog. Come on now. Now, what I'm trying to say is this. You're still marketable depending on what language. I think the sport of baseball is worldwide. That's why we have the World Baseball Classic. You know what I mean? Baseball's played all over the world. If you notice, there's more minorities. And this is a big problem that I wanted to get one day into a conversation where we're seeing more minorities playing baseball than actually Americans. You know what I mean? Which is kind of sad, you know? When it's supposed to be... When it's supposed to, no, I'm not saying it's sad, but I'm trying to say it's supposed to be America's pastime.
Well, yeah, because the sport was invented in America, and it's like America's
and now
it's like an all-American sport.
It's an all-American sport, but now it's being worldwide, which is good.
That's good.
Which means you're actually expanding. You know what I mean? But it also means that less and less kids are playing baseball. You know what I mean? Here in the States.
Well, the good thing about the younger kids now is that they're being exposed to other
sports. And they might be playing soccer or rugby. Yeah.
You know, like rugby is getting more popular in the States.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. You know, so.
Which is good, guys. Like I said. Good. But I feel like, I mean, you can, pretty soon, are you going to be able to call it America's pastime? Or are you going to call it world's pastime?
I mean, I think it's always going to be America's pastime, just the fact that it was invented in America. And I feel like Americans love watching baseball. So, yeah.
All right. But what's your opinion, bro? Should he have made that comment?
Who?
You know, who? Stephen A. Smith, bro?
No, he was wrong for that comment. You know what I mean? And it's like, for you to just make like a half-ass apologies, it just makes it worse, bro.
It makes it worse, bro. I think his last apology was the best one, more genuine.
But he should have just stuck with that from the jump.
Yeah, like he should never have got on the video and then an apology and just be like, you know, trying to justify what you said. You get me?
Yes.
Are you checking?
Yeah, I'm checking.
I'm about to whip this guy right now, bro. Oh, shit. Man, you might fucking beat me.
Just got interesting.
Yeah, you probably did, bro.
Check.
I had you, and then I just... Damn, dog. Like, you serious? I just lost. Ooh, I might not. You better have something, dog, because I am coming at you now. I just connected something. You're folding, dog. After all that.
Yeah, bro, I want to hold on to my chips.
All right, man. So this week, I'm the winner. And I'll show you guys.
I didn't have shit.
Oh, you did? All right, dude.
No, I didn't have shit.
Oh, I did, bro. I got scared with the aces.
Yeah.
And then once the other one came, I was all right. I'm good, dog.
I was close to a straight. I was trying to get a straight.
Oh no, I was good. I was good, bro. All right, guys. So that was the show for this week. Thank you very much for everything. Subscribe. Hit the, let your friends know about it. and then hit the like, and then this guy wants to bring in the other people that want to talk about.
Bring him in,
man, dude.
Bring him in.
But that's only gonna keep us BC UFOs, bro. I want to get to the after, you know what I mean? But I guess they're all over you, bro. They were like saying like, bro, you're serious, dog? Like,
let's talk about it.
They were hitting me with some kind of crazy evidence, bro. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, man, dude, these guys are too deep into this.
Bring the evidence on the show.
Hey, too deep into that whole UFO stuff, bro. Like, I'm like,
let's
dude,
talk about it. I love it, bro.
You love it?
Yeah, let's talk about it. I love to talk about someone that's like really into it. Damn, you know what I mean?
All right, guys. See y'all next week. Stay safe. Wear a mask still, cause that variant is heavy artillery, man.
It's out.
It's out there, bro. Keep tuned.